Welcome back to Mother 2. In between parts, we found out that 35 is not a prime number.
Because anything that ends with a 5 is not a prime number.
When
Unless
going
it's
gets
5.
tough, tough gets going.
It does.
No.
I believe that is a common saying.
I feel like that needs like a caveat though, because like that would only happen like if the tough needed to get going. Because like if there's nothing, if you're like stationed in a base in Antarctica and it's snowing like fuck outside, you're not just I'm gonna go. Like that's not how it works.
No, you are gonna go. You're going to leave for America where it's not fucking cold outside.
Yeah, just swim across the Antarctic Channel. It's fine.
Just kayak across the Pacific Ocean.
What?
Yeah,
would you not do the same?
With a kayak? No.
Of course you would.
Remember, Gabe, when the going gets tough.
The tough
Gets going.
Never mind.
I think about complex things from now. I like the Mr. Saturns.
You know what I like?
They're the cutest.
What?
Me.
Having fun.
Oh!
Because we're friends.
Breathe is so good. I can't help
I
it,
feel
but
like
whenever
I
I
breathe.
see wheezing, I just think of Mama Luigi.
Me whenever I
That's
Whenever
Mama
I
Luigi
have
to
an
you,
apple.
Mario! I think Gabe does it better than me.
good Gabe.
The prototype phase distorter has been stolen. Someone resembling a pig wearing clothes took Mr. Saturn captive.
Lucas.
And stole the... Okay,
Yeah.
Gabe, you're pushing it a bit. That joke was funny the first 2 times, but now it's not funny anymore.
Third time's the charm.
No.
Get destroyed,
Me.
Gabe.
Dr. Aninuts, Mr. Saturn and I worked together. And finally distorted the phase completer. The purpose of this is to...
Sort of face.
Oh, wait, no, I'm not doing... Wait, why am I still doing the Dr. Aninuts voice? This is Apple Kid. Within the same time period. It is, however, able to search out locations of enemies. Right now, it is indicating the presence of enemies in the Lost Underworld. Alright, well, let's get in that shit.
Do it, I dare you.
I did.
I don't believe you.
That's fair. It doesn't work. One thing is missing. But that one material cannot normally be found on Earth. The material I'm thinking of came from a meteorite that fell when I was much younger. Have you seen a meteorite anywhere recently? Eureka! That's it! With even just a piece of the meteorite, I can synthesize the material Zexonite. I doubt that your mortal enemy, Giygas, or whatever, will allow you to go to Onet and get a piece of the meteorite. By now, Onet is in his evil hands. You must go, though, so take every possible precaution. The Mr. Saturns have introduced some of their new developments at their shop. Please check them out before you leave. I wonder what Onet is like at this point in time.
So you walked out.
Destroyed.
I'm not sure what'll
Covered
happen,
in,
but I sense
like-
big-time trouble for you.
I guess.
What were you saying, Will?
So like you came out like supercharged, and he was like, "It doesn't work. Something's missing. I know exactly what it is." Like, it seems just a little suspicious. Just like, I feel like he's like, yeah, he's trying to kill you.
He's actually Giygas.
I was literally about to say that.
Plot twist.
But how did the Mewtwo creature disguise himself as a human? Wait, Mewtwo didn't exist yet. It's as I've said before, like I know I've said this before, but still, basically Mewtwo is just Giygas and Frieza's 4th form combined together.
Yep.
Yeah, when you showed me that, I'd have to agree.
Yeah, I'd agree.
Does Gabe agree?
Yeah.
Sure is Zarbon in here.
Says far away from the microphone. Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, how you guys doing?
I'm doing pretty reasonably alright.
That's pretty reasonably all right. If I were to put it into words, I
Okay.
would.
Awesome.
If I were to put it into words, I would. But what words would you put it into?
That's an entirely different question in and of itself.
A whole different can of
Implying?
worms. Cash.
Yeah, boatload of cash, yeah.
A buttload.
A buttload. I said a boatload, but okay.
I thought you said buttload.
That's
You know
a
what
bit
a-
less than a boatload.
You know what a buttload is?
What, Will?
A lot.
Is it more than a shit ton?
Actually, isn't buttload like an actually defined unit?
Is it?
Actually, let me take a look. Let me take a look.
All right, Evan's on it.
Oh yeah, look at that.
A large number or
126
amount.
gallons. No, it's
What?
126 gallons.
What?
Yep.
Like,
Huh.
Google's
What an odd
dictionary definition just says a large number or amount. Example: the company will make a buttload of money.
I mean, that's like the buttload is like a way outdated measurement.
I
It was
teleport.
used for wines and other alcoholic beverages.
How is it spelled?
I teleported to Tucson by accident.
Buttload.
I meant to
I
go to
remember the
own it,
first
but I
time-
went to
Actual
Tucson.
boatload.
I thought maybe it'd be like,
Tucson.
you know, like a BUTTELOAD.
No,
Never mind.
the first time I ever saw it was actually in a Tumblr post. This person's like, "How much lube do you need for anal?" And they're like, "A buttload." And so they looked it up, and it was like 126 gallons. And it was like, "I do not have enough."
Why are the mushrooms all running from?
Okay, the pun aside, you know what that reminds me of? A dirty Christmas joke. Why is Santa's sack so big? He only comes once a year.
Oh, yeah.
Did you see that one on Tumblr too?
Yeah, I saw that on Tumblr.
I love Tumblr humor. Oh my gosh, it's great. It's my favorite.
We just
type.
knocked on the open town
Yeah.
hall.
Yeah.
Yeah, how come you're not teleporting to own it?
'Cause
He
it's a
isn't
big-
own it.
This
Like
is
I
Own It.
said-
Oh.
See, it says Own It
yeah,
Town.
true.
Duh,
Okay, thank
Kiri's
you. No,
done.
I must have missed you going through the forest.
Yeah, I accidentally teleported to Tucson, but I was so close
I
to Own It
gotcha.
anyway, I didn't bother teleporting again. Waste of psychic
That makes
points.
sense. I think I was expecting you
Although-
to teleport.
Okay.
That I thought otherwise.
Paula's dead, Ness is diamondized, and Pooh and Jeff are paralyzed. This is the worst possible position you could be in while still being alive.
Huh. Well, shit.
No, the worst possible position to be in while still being alive is being me.
Oh, that's sad. Do you need a pat on the head?
Never.
Okay, because I'm like 3 hours away.
Yeah,
so-
you're significantly distanced away.
Distanced.
Who's the closest to Will? Is it Gabe? I think it's Gabe.
It's me.
Oh, I guess
Oh,
that makes sense. Will is the closest to Will.
I don't know. I would say
Prove me wrong.
you are.
Me?
I would say you
Yes.
are. Yeah. Given your location to where he is.
Is
I would say I'm
Evan
the
Land
farthest.
closer to Will Land than Gabe Land is?
Let me check.
I think
Will
so
Land
because
To
in Gabe Land you have to transfer to
Gabe
two
Land.
different. You have to transfer on 2 different interstates, where you only have to go on 1 interstate.
that doesn't necessarily, because to go through the entire state of Wyoming, you only need to be on 1 interstate.
However,
Oh, talking about to getting from Gabe Land to Will Land, but
Yeah,
yes.
no, but like the amount of interstates that you need to use.
and let's not get
Doesn't
into how far
matter.
away Kari Land is.
No, I'm in China. Yeah, the joke with my friends at college is that I live in China because I live so far away from campus.
So yeah, honestly, don't even worry about going all out with these guys. I mean, just do it if you want to, because you're so close to Ness's house where you can heal up.
Yeah, good point.
It actually is about the same.
Oh, okay.
The same,
think-
you
And
say?
guys can,
Evan
you guys
Land
can
is
race there.
probably closer. Yeah, it is.
Oh,
closer.
Ness, you finally showed up. There
I
are
was
plenty
right.
of creepy monsters running around Onet now. The townspeople are barricaded in their homes, afraid to go out. I'm fine, but I'm a bit scared. Everything will be okay if we just sit here quietly in the dark. Are you hungry? Do you want to eat some steak?
Hey, Gabe.
Working through the night, Jeff fixed the broken trumpet. After being fixed, the broken trumpet became the defense shower. A defense
I
shower
was
sounds
wondering where to
painful.
get one.
You sound painful.
Ooh.
Such a compliment.
I don't know if that's a compliment.
I think it's a compliment.
Baddest beam.
How bad
Is
is the
that right?
baddest beam?
Very bad.
Probably real bad.
Pretty good.
Rel bad?
Oh,
Real
we're all bad.
Ugh.
At this point, you guys might just be the strongest force in the world, don't you think?
I think you're a dog.
He is a dog.
Ooh, I score 1 for Will.
Will 1, everything else 0.
Well, you know what? You have a foot.
Oh yeah. But do you
Prove
have
it.
a flute?
What? Did you actually?
No, but I have a clarinet.
Oh my gosh, I would get my guitar, but it's across the room and I'm connecting headphones.
I haven't played it in a while, so I sound bad.
Well, my guitar is probably
Oh,
really out of
God,
tune,
Will,
so.
please. My heart can't go on.
Well, then kill yourself.
If your heart can't go on, I know CPR.
I made weeb music. I made weeb music that only Kari recognizes.
I was gonna say I don't know.
Huh?
I don't know things.
It was Hade Hade.
Oh,
That dog just like walked right in your way.
telling Gabe that I could
Yeah.
restart his heart if it can't go on.
The dog's like, hey, by the way, fuck you.
He's probably like, fuck you.
It's probably an accurate representation.
Can we just take a moment to appreciate the bootleg Pokemon games episode of Jontron?
Yeah, I appreciate it.
It's so
Can we just take a moment to appreciate Jontron?
Yeah?
I
Yeah.
love
Take a moment
Jontron.
to appreciate. Hey guys, look at this vape trick. Ow, fuck! It just hit my knee. Okay, well, I'll get back
Oh.
to you on that one.
Anyway, did I get the point yet? Cause I said that I said that thing about Will having a foot.
Nah, see, what you get is like a tech deck.
I don't have a foot. I got diabetes.
Oh well, I bet
Oh,
I bet I
sad.
bet you have I bet you have
You have
existence.
diabetes.
Alright, I'm ready to show you guys this vape trick. You ready?
Vape Nation. That doesn't mean much when we can't actually see it. So, here we've got the Ultimate Octobot, the Evil Eye, and the Ghost of Starman.
I think you're just jealous of my vape tricks.
By the way, worth noting, when I played my clarinet, apparently my mom heard me because she just kind of opened the door and gave me a thumbs up.
Oh, I love your mom.
Dude, shut up.
She's so wonderful.
Shout out to moms.
My mom
I
is
know.
my mom is the best mom.
You know what? Let's
Mom's
dedicate this
great.
episode.
Your
to
mom's
Smash
comparable to
Team
my
Games.
mom, and that's saying something, because my mom's awesome.
Let's have the rest of this episode be called Moms.
Let's dedicate this episode of Smash Team Games to moms.
Let's
Yeah.
dedicate this episode of Smash Team Games to
You
Mother.
go, moms.
To
Oh!
I have to leave.
Why didn't I see that coming? I totally should have seen that coming.
I did the thing.
I have to
You
go.
did the thing. Gotta go fast. Oh, did he actually go?
Well, let's take a look.
Well, I
No,
mean,
he's still here.
still on the channel. But
Yeah.
I think he left. Like,
I think you did too.
is-
I think your joke went a bit too far, Evan.
Well, you know what we say about channels. Channels are very important. In my location, Cartoon Network is channel 42, and every time I move my arm, it costs the Cartoon Network $42. It's from Cartoon Planet.
I don't get it.
Well, I don't think you saw Cartoon Planet, did you?
No, I didn't.
cartoon.
No, not Cartoon. I'm talking about Cartoon Planet. You know,
Oh,
the
I
spin-off
love
to
the
Space
Mr.
Ghost Coast to
Stein
Coast.
music.
Oh yeah.
Did you not see Space Ghost Coast to Coast, Gabe?
No, I did. Don't worry.
Space Coast
Talk
Ghost
show,
to
I know,
Ghost?
I know.
Well, I've never actually seen this incredibly rare element before. It is very intriguing. Alright, leave everything to us, and you get some rest. This is getting most fascinating. And by that, I mean we actually have to stay at the hotel. We literally have to get some rest. It is required. You want to do a no-hotel run? Too bad for you. You have to stay at the hotel here.
Wait 1 second. Hang on. I'm getting.
Is that chair the bed you sleep in?
Yeah. Yeah, it is.
Huh.
Everyone sleeps in the same chair. Finally, it's complete! The Phase Distorter, version 2, is equipped with 2 new features. First, it can repair your biological functions. Second, it can save your progress. Don't be afraid. Get right in. There is just one thing, though. You might not be able to return, so make sure you are optimally outfitted. Are you ready to go? Even if you're not 100% perfectly completely ready. Well, you should be as prepared as possible. It would be for the best. Without careful preparation, you would be in big trouble. I just want to make sure you're ready. Let me know when your preparations are complete. Zoom!
Sorry. Speaking of mothers, my mom just interrupted me.
Oh, what did she have to say?
She.
Dear
I want-
Kari, I am mom.
Yeah.
Mom.
Did she say that you were the younger sister again?
But I'm only the only sister
So
Still.
you're the younger one.
So you're the younger.
and the older one.
No. But no. Remember, your mom accidentally said that you were your brother's little sister or something.
Yes. I couldn't believe it. Like, Mom.
It's 'cause you're so
I'm 2
tiny.
Years older.
You're
I
2 years
know.
older, but you're so tiny.
I know, and my brother is just like.
You know what
looks
I think
like
of that?
He could beat you up.
That's
and, yeah.
exactly the same with me and my brother. He's huge, but he's 2 years younger.
Oh, dude, nice sneeze. Bless you.
Why does this
Dude.
place remind me of like an ancient Colosseum? Greetings, so
Probably
you are
because of the
finally
music.
here. It's the trumpets. Excellent. You
Yeah.
are truly excellent. There is only a little time left. I will give you the last power. I must go now.
His bones are-
The last power is a sneeze. Who learned PK Starstorm Omega?
I thought you said who learned PK Starstorm Omega. I was like, well, who did?
Yeah,
I don't know.
kidnapped. I was. Boing. Kidnapper. Bad guy. Bad guy gone. Zoom. Wire to the past. Ding ding. Ness checked the broken phase distorter. There was a horn of life. Is the horn of life what's playing in the background?
It sounds very regal.
You sound regal.
Like I said, it reminds me of an ancient Colosseum.
Too far.
The phase distorter 3 has been completed.
Wow.
We could finish
Oh.
it quickly because of Mr. Saturn's incredible scientific skill. Giygas is attacking from our exact location. But he is attacking for many years in the past. This is very hard for me to tell you, but... Well, you must warp to the past and fight, but... We here too. Boing! I say the same thing that I said before. Dakota.
Dakota! Ah!
Kari's excessively excited about this.
This is very hard for me to tell you,
That's
but...
I've been waiting for that moment my whole life.
Well, he didn't actually say that, I just added that in there. In order to defeat Giygas, who is attacking from the
I know you
past,
did,
you must
but I'm
warp
glad you
to the
said it.
past. This can be done by the way of the Phase Distorter 3. However, the machine cannot warp living things. I mean, life forms. Life is demolished in the process of warping. The only way to accomplish time travel is to transfer your brain program into a robot
Yep, you're gonna.
and send the robot to the past.
Yep.
The transfer means that your spirit will go with the robot, while your body is left behind. I cannot promise that your spirit will come back after the battle in the past.
Absolutely.
Yet you must understand that the 4 of you are the chosen ones. Do you still wish to face Giygas by traveling to the past?
No.
Yes. You must accept this
Well,
while
that's so
knowing
sad you're going to anyway.
that you may not be able to return to your current form, right? Yes, I see. You have really set your mind on this. Let me take a good look at you now. Ness, please give me that red cap. Ready? Stand by!
Fucking dude.
Oh, and now he's gonna do surgery on us.
That's
Listen to those
terrifying.
drills going.
Putting your soul inside of a robot.
It's pushing forward with every turn. That's how a drill works!
Yeah.
One would hope.
Go beyond the impossible and kick reason to the curb. Cause that's the way Team Giygas rolls.
More like Team died at the middle of the show. Spoilers.
Well, no, you're actually right, because, like, right after Team Gurren became Team Giygas, shortly after, Kamina died.
Bud, spoilers!
What? Everyone knows it at that point. The show's almost 10 years old. It's fair game at this point.
That's fair, actually, I guess.
No, you're legal when you're 18, not 10.
What? Gabe,
Next time on Smash Team Games, we make sense of what Gabe just said.